What's up guys, Mr. Zach here with one of our beautiful cameras. This is the Canon EOS Rebel T3i, one of our most common cameras. Right here we have the lens. This is where we zoom. On the lens is an important piece. It is the autofocus or manual focus switch. AF for autofocus, MF for manual focus. I want to make sure that I have chosen AF, not MF for today. On the top right here, that's the bell. Top right here is the mode dial. The most basic setting is A for auto. Today we want to make sure that we have chosen P for program. So I'm choosing that P lines up with this line right here. P for program. Right here is where I turn it on and off. This button right here is called the shutter button. Shutter button. This is where I take the photos. Push this button to take photos. And back here, of course, is the screen where I can see what I'm doing. I can also look in my viewfinder right here to see what photos I am taking. Okay guys, down here is where we put our battery. Each camera has a different battery. Make sure you have the right battery for your camera. You are going to find how it goes in, push it in slowly, do not break it. If it's not going in smoothly, you're putting it in wrong. I'm going to close my door. Over here on the side is where I can open and put my SD card. This is the memory for my camera. I'm going to push it in here. Again, push it in slowly. If you are forcing it, it is not right. Just like that. Now, I'm going to turn my camera on right here. And I'm going to take a photo. So I have I have the screen right here. If I want to see what I'm doing on my screen, this is where I select all my options. We're not going to do this today. All I want to do is see what kind of photo I'm going to take. So I'm going to push this button right here. This is the viewfinder button. Okay, now I can see in front of me. I'm going to zoom all the way out like this. And I want to take a photo of this guy Yair right here. So what I'm going to do today, there's this white box on the screen that I see. I want to put the white box in a place of the screen, and I want to put Yair's face in the white box. Then I'm going to push the shutter button halfway down until the white box turns green. And then I'm going to push it all the way. When the white box turns green, that tells me that I am in focus. If I want to put Yair's face over here, I'm going to move my white box. Hold the shutter button down halfway. Two cameras at once, guys. Here we go. And take it again. Okay, so each time on this camera mode, I'm just going to move my white box to where I want it. Hold the shutter down halfway and take a photo. If I want to see my photos, go back and see my photos, I can click this button right here, the play button. And then I can click back and forth. In the back of each computer, you will see a small slot like this. You are going to put your SD card into that slot very gently. Next, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to click on this icon down here, this application, Finder. And when I open that, once I put my SD card in, I should see this right here, something like EOS Digital. I click on DCIM 100 Canon. And then I find the photos I just took. They're mostly at the bottom, I think. Scroll all the way down, and you should see the photos that you took. Mine are right here. So my example photos. I highlight all of them. Then I go to Google Chrome again. And I go to this Google Classroom assignment that Mr. Zach just sent me, and I click on the folder right here. Then I am going to find my Finder one more time, and I'm going to drag the photos that I just took into this folder so I can share them with everyone. Finally, I go back to Finder and I click this button here to eject my SD card. I wait until it ejects. So until I don't see it here anymore, and then I can take it out of my computer and I give it directly to Mr. Zach.